Friends, we are bringing you a unique fruit this time, and it comes from our own garden. This is guava. Not many people who live in Florida have heard of it, although many fruit growers know very well what guava is, but common people who do not have fruit trees, they are very surprised when we give them this fruit to eat. And what is this? They don't know how to eat it. But surprisingly, it has a very nice aroma to it, and the taste, we will taste it later, but it's hard to explain. It doesn't come into the category of any particular fruit taste. Very unique. It can't be compared to mango or banana or pineapple. It's more like a combination of many tropical fruits that you have eaten. Like mangoes, guavas also have different varieties. In Nepal, I grew up eating crunchy white guavas that are very, very sweet. When I came here and we grew this variety, it's called Barbie Pink, and it grows to pretty big size. Look, compared to my hand, it's really big. And surprisingly, if you eat it a little early when it is hard, it's not that sweet. But if you let it go when the color turns yellow like this and in the tree, and a couple of days in the counter, it starts to smell heavenly. It's very rich tropical fruit ripening smell, and the taste is also very good, and the texture is creamy, so it's not the crunchy type, it's more like a creamy guava type. So Barbie Pink, here it is. We wanted to show you the tree there. That tree was air layered. Probably it was like 2 feet tall last summer when I air layered from our older tree of Barbie Pink. It fruited this year as well. Initially I was thinking, should I allow it to hold the fruit, but then I thought that okay, I will thin a little bit of extra fruitlets and let a limited amount of fruits grow, and each fruit is growing to this size, and we were really surprised that this is really big guava. So let's look at the fruits from the tree itself. You will see that I have bagged these because when they are this small, like around this small size, not this big, they get affected by Caribbean fruit flies, and the fruit flies go inside and lay eggs there. They still grow big in size and mature, but they are full of small dots. Those are where the fruit fly entered, and they will have worms inside. And I find it that the taste is not as superior as the ones that do not have fruit flies, so somehow it affects the taste as well. So that is the only thing you need to do. Once they are small, you need to bag them, and here you see there are more, and we have already eaten a lot from there. Looks like this one is almost ready to eat, and it has not been caught by the squirrels yet. This particular variety called Barbie Pink, it's a red flesh variety. There are many white fleshed one as well, and this one has a distinct strawberry aroma to it. So we will do it like this. The flesh inside is light pink like this. Sometimes it gets to intense pink if you let it go further, and the aroma really fills the whole room. Sometimes even our neighbors start talking about something is ripening and we give them because they like the guava. So let's have a slice of it, and you don't really need to peel the skin like some people do. Some people don't like the seeds, but the seeds are inner. If you just want to eat the outer portion, you can easily avoid the seeds. The seeds are in the core. It's creamy and sweet, but more importantly, it has this distinct strawberry aroma to it. Seeds are hard, so if you don't like the seeds, I grew up eating the seeds. I just crunch the seeds with my teeth, and that's all good. So really it feels like fulfilling. It's in itself, it's like a dessert. It's creamy, like a strawberry cream. There are other pink or red fleshed varieties that we grow. One is called Tikal guava, and another is Ruby Supreme guava. We will show you where we have planted all the guavas around. Another important detail that many people miss is that the guava leaves have medicinal properties. The tea made from dried guava leaves can be, if you have any stomach ailments, it helps with that. They have also used the guava leaf, like if you crush the leaves or if you put the guava leaves in a bowl of water overnight, it exudes some chemicals that helps in hair loss as well. So just research yourself how you can use. Just I can say that I can motivate you to research more on the medicinal properties of this wonderful plant. So I hope if you have a small space, you will have a guava tree. And first taste couple. There are so many different varieties. Taste one, and if you like, please plant in your garden. This is another guava that we have. It's a Thai crunchy white guava that we got from a friend in West Palm Beach, Leaf, and thank you, Leaf, for this. It hasn't matured yet, still small, but I left 5 or 6 fruits to see. This is our first time growing this. We don't know how it is, but according to him, the size is really big and it's crunchy and sweet. And this one we just got, it's a Ruby Supreme. It's also supposed to be a red-fleshed guava, and it's just planted a month ago, some weeks ago. It hasn't really taken off yet. And this is a guava that kind of recovered. Should tell you that guavas are very prone to nematodes as well, so be careful when you plant. Make sure that the soil is rich in organic matter and well draining as well. It doesn't like to be wet feet that much. So this is in recovery mode. It's called Kilo Guava. It's advertised to be big size, white and creamy guava. And this one is still small. It's a guava from India. It is I don't know the variety name, but anything from India, it has a value to me that it's sweet and crunchy most likely. And lastly, this one is lemon Catli guava. It's a yellow small seed. So some people who do not like the seeds of guava, they can actually love this one, the lemon guava. They are small and yellow, lemon flavor, and very less seeds. Our older guava trees that I think are suffering from lack of moisture, this is the Barbie Pink, from which we air layered. The mother tree still has small fruits, and this is the Tikal guava. I don't think the bamboos on the background are helping the guava, so we are going to make sure that the roots of bamboos do not reach to the guavas. Guava trees don't grow into huge monsters like oak trees or even mango trees. Some of the mango trees, they can easily be kept at this height, 8 to 10 feet tall, and except for bagging them when they are this size, this small size, you don't really have to do much. This is the size, I think. After this size, this is the size you have to start bagging them, and after that I think you are pretty good from the fruit flies. Another thing that happens is it gets affected by the mealy bugs and white flies, but it's easy to just wash them with a jet water, like, or soap water. Doesn't have much. We don't actually do much, and they are heavy feeders as well. So if you look down here, they like a lot of mulch, they like a lot of water. So don't plant them close to any palm trees because they suck a lot of water. So guavas should be in full sun and where they get a lot of mulch and a lot of water, a lot of rich organic matter. And make sure your soil doesn't have nematodes. So hope you like this small video on guavas. We have Tikal guava ripening. This year we won't have Ruby Supreme, but we will do a comparison with Tikal guava and see which one is more tastier. Thank you.